It's long time before I did Udaku. Now today I'm on Udaku because I've watched something and you people just know Lulu Hassan. So I saw something on Lulu Hassan being presented and I said today I'll do something on her. Now you people, you're saying that mtu apewi kila kitu. Of course that's right, why not? But you should appreciate that for whatever you've been given. Of course, those who are complaining. So remember, her husband has not said the legs are not palatable. Alright? So, niambieni, you people were saying that those legs, hey, mtu apewe kila kitu. Of course, why should you expect mtu kupewa kila kitu? We cannot be given everything. We are given some things, zingine tunanyimwa, and it's okay. Of course, we survive. Now, do you know the salary Hassan Lulu earns? Hebu niambie kama mnajua wadaku. If you don't know the answer, then you don't know. And if you don't know, forget about it. So, hebu tuende mara moja pale tuangalie video ambayo mmeshinda mkichambua and let's talk about it. And I hope from there you get what I'm saying. And if you don't get it, forget about it. So, tuingie mtandao. Na pale, what do you have to say? Bado mnasema mnaangalia Migori, you have another agenda. Sasa tukiingia hapo did you know that she knows how to dance anyway? Now, before uchambue, what do you know, the strength you know about her anyway? Before you talk about the negative aspect of somebody, we always say you talk positivity before you get to negativity. Now, what do you know good about her? What I know good about her is that she's a very good journalist. Now, if she's made it that far, we have to give her her flowers kabla tuendelea na uchambuzi. And then another thing, I think when I look at this video, I can see she's a good dancer, of course. Remember, she's from the Muslim background, lakini she's not conservative. She's not reserved, right? So, wadaku ingia box na mseme what you can see there. Of course, mnazaona she's a good dancer. She's joining the two young people and she can compete equally well. And of course, juzi wakati ana interview Simple Boy, you saw what you saw. And if you didn't see, then get back to the mtandao na watch, then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Apart from that, did you see recently that she's also the best content creator? I'm gonna create fast anyway. Come on, create fast, basi. I'm hoping that she will do it because, of course, dreams are valid. Now, somebody was saying, badala ya maintain line yake, ameingia line nyingine. Now, what is a line? Do you know how many jobs Americans conduct? And if you look currently with the internet and all that, who is who? You can do anything you want. After all, siku hizi there are platforms to help you create music, to help you learn dancing, to help you do gymnastics and all that. So it is a world of multiple, because if you stick to one lane, my friend, I don't know which world you live, because I do watch a lot of Americans, Black Americans, and also our neighbors in Nigeria, and they don't stick to any line. Which line? Ukiambia watu line, what do you mean anyway? Remember, Uhuru told us one day that you can't make it by focusing on one thing. And I believe that's the right advice I can tell the young people and anybody. And then, do you know the Kenyan Prince? Kenyan Prince alisemaje, if you talk about people instead of ideas, anasema wewe ni nani? Anyway, siwezi enda deep into that. Let's come back to our agenda, because today, as I said, I'm doing something on this lady. And of course, I just wanted to say, if you look so much at the legs and you're saying, what about those legs? You are doing body shaming, I believe. Ama nimekosea. All right, so of course, as I said, I don't know what, for those who commented on that day, I don't know what, do you know your exact weakness or kile ulinyimwa? Because now you are very fast to identify that alinyimwa nini vidole. And you are reminding everybody to look. Sijui how people quickly look at the weak points and they didn't say anything positive about how she was really fitting into the dance with the two ladies on her side. I don't also know why you didn't talk about her body shape, because of course it is well, we call it wello when we go back to Obina, for those who follow that lane. Then you didn't talk about the other positives like being the best crew, but I saw Team Lulu saying something about that. And this is what I want to say. Of course, there are so many ladies are the ones who are giving this comment. Of course, you are good people at observing, but then I don't know how or what your intentions were. No harm meant. And so I would want to say this, because I always have to add value on whatever I'm doing. My thought is, as you comment about the negatives of somebody, I believe you should also do the positives of that individual, because so that we can see you as a person who is critical, enhancing critique, yeah, and not a mockery, because it is not very wise to be mocking without actually appreciating what is before you. The other thought that I had is that in that performance, she was not a beauty pageant, was she? I didn't see any part of that. What I saw is that she was trying to join these girls and prove the aspect that she can fit in, and of course she fit in very well. And of course, knowing her career, we know that she has nothing to do with beauty pageant. And if she was very proud to stand, that's what I believe. You see, there is something they talk about dignity. Yeah? For those of you who remember Vichy Pretty, you remember? So, and I remember when she went to the studio and Ogobina was advising her, he told her, don't really worry about what people say. It's about you. What do you believe? So I hope she believes in herself, and she knows very well that regardless of what people say, then there is no much. Those are just naysayers. Huh? Naysayers, we call them, because they have time to waste a lot of, they don't even use one word or two. They use a lot of words, and what they build is castles, castles in airs. So we just forget about what they said and press on. And then we look at now the positives. We look at what we can learn from her. There's a lot we can learn from her. Of course, I saw another document and or rather content created and showing the best moments in Hassan Lulu's life, and the fact that she's able to work with her husband and fit in. It's not easy, guys. So you should not just talk about the negative, talk about the positive. So this video can't be too long anyway, because it's just a reaction on something little, and I hope that everybody gets it right and maybe learns to do what's right. And if you don't decide to do what I'm trying to say here, then you're not my target audience. So nice time. So I will be doing something else, and I hope you'll be looking forward to watching it. If you're not subscribed to this channel, consider subscribing to it. Bye for now.